This video is about zero exponents and negative exponents. There's a rule that says x to the 0 equals the number 1. It does not equal x to the 1, and here's why. So if you have x to the 4th over x to the 4th, what really happens there is you have 1, 2, 3, 4 x's, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. Well, we just talked about in the last video that if you have the same thing on the top and bottom, they cancel out. So you've got this cancels out, cancels out, cancels out. Well, if you have the exact same thing over the top and the bottom, so let's say you had 2 over 2. What's 2 divided by 2? It equals 1. So if everything cancels out, you just have the number 1. And you also learned the quotient rule that says this: if you have x to the 4 over x to the 4, that you subtract those. So you have x to the 4 minus 4 equals x to the 0. And so if this cancels out to be a 1, and this subtracts to be x to the 0, that's why it works, okay? The next newish, I don't know if you know it or not, is negative exponents. And negative exponents work like this. I would say cross the line, change the sign. So, lots and lots and lots of times they do not want negative exponents. So what happens is this, is if I have, x to the negative 1, that's the same as 1 over x. Because if it's negative up here, then so the line, when we talk about the line, that's the fraction bar line. And so there's always a fraction bar underneath everything. And so when you bring this x to the bottom, then that becomes x to the positive 1. So when you cross the line, change the sign. So let's do another one. Let's say you have x to the negative 3. X to the negative 3 is the same as 1 over x to the 3rd. Okay, let's do opposite. What if I have 1 over x to the negative 5? Well, I don't want negative exponents, so I move this up, and that gives me x to the positive 5. So you're just going to cross the line, change the sign. And really, this video should get you through the rest of the worksheet. I am going to do the homework problems for you in increments, but that should be all of the exponent properties.